This is a trap, isn't it?
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
This should be good. See if my dad still has moves up his sleeve. Oh, okay. He can climb up a ramp, climb up a building. If he can do all of this, how come he couldn't climb up those trees and climb on those branches in that last mission? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't really make sense, but it's kind of nice to see this, to be able to follow somebody that can actually move like me. Because I hated those missions where somebody had to follow me and then I gotta slow down. I can't take a shortcut because then, you know, they might fall in the water and make it literally splash.
Tell me something. You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
So this game is trying to confuse us on who's the bad guy. Because that actually made a lot of sense. That sounded good, but I've played Assassin's Creed before. I know we're assassins and we don't like the Templars. So that just doesn't make any sense, even though it makes sense. Maybe the assassins and the Templars are so busy fighting each other over nothing when really both of them are good. I love the story. The story is just great in this game. That is funny. Because now he seems like a good guy. Because at first we thought he was a good guy. Then he was a Templar, so we were like, oh. But now it's like, Who knows what's going to happen next? Maybe my best friend from the forest, maybe he's the real bad guy. Haytham didn't see that haystack? Ah, I wanted to splash the haystack.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Haytham's been really lazy lately. He wasn't lazy before. He was making all kinds of moves, climbing balconies instead of watching the opera. He wasn't just relaxing. Now he doesn't even want to fight. Like in the last fight, he just stood there and did nothing. This is a trap. His dad is setting up. The dad is setting up the son for a major trap. He's gonna knife him. The game is gonna end with him knifing him. And it's just gonna be so sad. We're gonna be playing this game. We're gonna feel like we played this game and it was all for nothing. So that's the noob that we're targeting, huh? And I am incognito. He didn't even see me. With those assassin robes. Gonna go unarmed for this one, because if I stab that guy in the back with my broken sword knife, I mean, everybody's gonna be like, what? But if I just knock him out with the bus driver uppercut, people might not see it. Plus, it's kind of dark. The Red Coat Patrol isn't looking. So here we go. Uh-oh, I'm getting my fish ready. Oh, come here. Oh, just go to sleep on the crisp, Smoove mattress. Yeah, let me just take your outfit. Oh, but he's still wearing the outfit. Did I really take the outfit? He still had it on. He should have, you know, his body should have turned naked or something. That's bad graphics.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
Tasted of the forest fruits. Now that's commentary right there. He had some forest fruits that day. He had some mangoes. He had 2 mangoes. Doesn't this look like a trap? We're just walking. I mean, why would we be back here? If we're looking for somebody, do you really think he's going to be hiding back here? I mean, this doesn't really... I don't know about this.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Do you believe that Haytham knows nothing about that? That's kind of reaching.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No! You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who...
Oh, I don't even have a weapon. Wow, because I went unarmed in the last mission. Here we go. I switched to the knife. Knifing, knocking that guy over the boxes. Rolling on the ground, jumping on that guy. Look at these kill streaks, these combos. Kneeing that guy. That bigger guy, I'm gonna have to shoot him with my weapon. Yep, I'm gonna have to shoot. Look at that, he's hitting me. I gotta shoot him. Get down to the ground. There's another one. I gotta shoot that guy too. Can't fight him, just gotta shoot him. Get down. Got 2 bullets now. I wish I had 4 holsters. Now I'm using that rope dart from Achilles. The rope dart is cheese. Get over here. Mortal Kombat. Blocking moves. That's what you gotta do. Locking moves, throw that noob. Get over here. That was fast. Wow.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
I guess it was a trap. Even though Haytham didn't set it. Still got that right. How did he get up before me?
We need to get out of here.
You don't say. Now is not the time for sightseeing.
How are you gonna let your dad get that first step on you? You gotta be able to catch up to him. He's old. He's lazy. Let's go. Oh, look at that cheese. Now I gotta take another route. Wow. This reminds me of Uncharted 3.
Back here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal.
This is fun.
Did Church pay you well? You rewarded handsomely. And what good does your gold do you then?
Who is he talking to?
Is it magic gold, you think? Like the one they spun the...
Haytham, who are you talking to? Oh. Why didn't those guys kill him already? What were they waiting for? Oh. That's why you can't hesitate. Look at that. Let him fall. Oh, the plot is totally twisted. You had a chance to kill your dad right there. Don't you remember he was on that board? Achilles told you to kill him. Maybe Achilles is the bad guy. Maybe we gotta kill Achilles. I don't know.
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side! Bye!
Splash.
We do now.
I think Connor might be changing his mind. What if we convert over to the Templar side with our dad and take over the world? This is crazy.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
I think it might be time to use all that money to upgrade that ship. Because that sounds like we're going to have to do something crazy on the water. Now is the time to do those optional objectives.